Hi guys, it's Lesley Tao here and welcome to my YouTube. Now today, I think this is the second youngest. The first youngest is my son.
Okay.
Yeah. The second youngest person that's appeared on my YouTube, and it's the amazing Sam Bradbury. So welcome.
Thanks. Thanks. Pleasure to be here. I'm excited. Don't really know what's going to happen today, but I am excited. So.
It's a surprise. Now, guys, let me just give an introduction to Sam. So the reason why Sam is here is because Sam came to my masterclass, and then he basically secured a rent-to-service accommodation property in Cambridge, had it up and running within 7 days. So I basically dedicated that Craig David 7-day song to Sam Bradbury here. But Sam has a very interesting story. So the reason why I invited him onto my channel is because I thought this would be very inspiring to you guys who are just starting out in your journeys in whatever, investing, or whether it be in property or trading. And the reason why I mentioned trading is because Sam's a trader, and although you are 22, although he is 22, but he has 3 children that he's supporting as well, and so that's quite a lot. And Sam's got a very interesting story, so I wanted him to just talk about him, and hopefully you guys can be inspired from his story, because I am. Sam,
cool.
Tell everybody a bit about you.
Okay, cool. So again, like you said, I mean, she's covered everything really, but I'm a 22-year-old entrepreneur from Cambridge. I've been living here for around 8 years now, which feels crazy. I actually was brought up in Devon, and yeah, I don't know, life has been a roller coaster, I guess. I was a little bit naughty in school.
Just a bit, no?
Yeah, just a bit. So basically, I think where I started was my dad was in the Air Force.
Yeah.
So I was always moving from school to school to school. And I think what really benefited me from that was I had to learn how to make friends quickly. So yeah, I was always just trying to find groups of people that I could surround myself with and sort of, just be friends with in every different school I went to. So I actually ended up going to 14 different schools.
That's a lot of schools.
That's a lot of schools. So yeah, I think that grew my confidence a lot. I was always speaking to new people, and I just had to basically to have some kind of social life. And at the age of 11, I started using that to my advantage, that sort of confidence, and I just wanted more, like for myself, for the people around me, and so I liked nice things, so I started buying and selling things like cans of Coke, sweets at school.
Oh really? So where would you buy your...
So we used to go to Poundland. Now in Poundland, now it's different. But in Poundland back then, it used to be 4 cans of Pepsi for £1, and I would sell them for 50p. So every day I'd get a 24 crate of Pepsi, and I would double my money every day, basically. So even as a child, I still was kind of an entrepreneur.
So you were doing this when you were 11?
I was doing this when I was 11.
My gosh, this is a little hustler.
Yeah.
So you basically would take cans of Coke into your school bag?
Yeah, so that, to be honest, so like I said, I was a little bit naughty. I would empty my bag of all my books and everything, my homework. That's why I never handed it in. And I would fill my bag.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it would just be full of Coca-Cola, sweets and stuff like that. And my locker was the same. You'd open my locker and it was just a tuck shop in there.
Did the teachers know what you were doing?
They caught on to it eventually.
Is that why you got in trouble?
No, so I ended up leaving that school because myself and my brother, we ended up just being a little bit naughty, and my mum just had enough of our behaviour. We were trying to sneak out the house all the time. So
nightmare kids.
Yeah, we were. We honestly were.
Bless you. Little angel now.
Yeah, well, I hope so. So we ended up moving to El Salvador, which was a massive difference because obviously it's a poverty-stricken country. There's a lot of gangs and things like that, so we weren't able to just go out whenever we wanted to, like we could here in the UK.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a bit of it was a massive change, and it meant that we had to be in the house, we had to spend time with family, and yeah, it was a really good experience. And it meant that I was away from that sort of crowd of people that were doing the wrong things. And then we moved back to the UK, started hanging around with that kind of crowd again. But yeah, so I think that sort of started building me up as a person.
Yeah.
Who just wanted to socialise all the time and be confident in speaking to new people. And again, I think everyone likes money, right? Everyone, no matter if you say money is the root of all evil and all these different types of things, if you really don't need money to be happy, then why do you work your ass off to get it? Do you know what I mean?
Yes, it's it depends how you make it is important, what you're doing with it. Yeah,
of course.
Money's important, but it also is how you view money.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, so for me, it's I've just always wanted my own things. When I was younger, it was things like Xboxes, PlayStations, and I would then buy and sell those so that I could play them.
So constantly trading,
sell them,
hey?
yeah.
Trading.
Yeah, always just
now,
trading.
I know from speaking with you that one of the biggest changing factors in your life, because you were so naughty, right? That changed your outlook, and for you to want to do even better for yourself was the birth of your first child.
Yeah.
Is that right, Sam?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, so my last few schools that I went to, I ended up being quite naughty. And
did you get expelled?
Yeah, I
don't know why I'm whispering, because this is going to be in the public domain.
I actually, I was kicked out of school. I felt that I wasn't really great academically. I was always quite smart, and I was
very smart. You're very smart.
Top set everything, but I just didn't like to work. I just didn't like to do the work that
you were set.
That I was set in school.
Yeah.
I love working. I've got a crazy work ethic, but it just wasn't in that.
Yeah, my dad's like that. Was like that.
Yeah, so
similar story.
So I ended up getting kicked out of school. I then had a child at the age of 16. And it was from that point I thought, right, I need to change everything that I'm doing. I wanted to be there for my children, well, my child at the time, but obviously I knew that I would probably have more kids eventually. So yeah, so I just wanted to be able to spend as much time with my daughter as possible and still be able to live a nice lifestyle. So I decided to just become an entrepreneur, try and do absolutely everything. And yeah, here I am.
Well, you're not, let me just strip it back a bit, because I keep mentioning that Sam's a trader, but Sam became financially free in terms of cash flow through trading, not your typical job. Can you tell us a bit more about that? Because before obviously Sam's has gone into property now to create multiple streams of income, but trading is your bread and butter, and you absolutely love it, and he loves helping other people learn about it. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Okay, cool. So, wow. Okay, so basically, obviously transitioning from what I was doing before, just buying and selling stuff, I ended up joining a network marketing company. Yeah. Now, I absolutely love network marketing, more because of the connections.
I'm laughing because you're the only person that I know that. I love network marketing.
I love it because you surround yourself with people that genuinely want to do better.
Yeah.
And so I started hanging around with people that were making more money than me, hanging around with entrepreneurs, and it put me in a position to really have a big network.
Yeah.
And I think that is what network marketing is about. And basically through someone that I met in that network, he was actually trading. So I asked him about like how he was doing it and whatever. So he showed me a trading platform that I'm still using to this day. This was almost 3 years ago now. So I had to go. I lost loads of money when I first started, and this was by myself.
How much did you lose?
It was all of my savings. It was a few thousand I lost to start with.
That's normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
Even in property.
Everyone does
it's
lose.
normal.
Yeah, everyone loses. And I think at the time, my second daughter was due a few months after that. And myself and my partner just got a flat together.
Yeah.
So it was the time we needed this money the most, and it was just gone. So yeah, my partner was not happy, and then I found this platform, like it was an educational platform online, and I just started watching videos, and really educating myself as much as possible. And then after a few months, I started making a fairly good amount of money. And then yeah, a few months after that, I was like, right, that's it. This is me now. And yeah, I started helping other people either get onto that platform or just giving tips and advice as much as possible. Because yeah, why make money for yourself if you can't share it with others?
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
So,
oh, bless.
Yeah.
Well, so I would say, like, from your platform, I know it's a ballpark figure because trading varies every month. Yeah. So how much money do you make from trading do you live off today?
Okay,
like
so
on a monthly basis for cash flow.
It's difficult to give you an exact amount. I'll tell you my expenses at the moment.
Okay.
And I cover my expenses through trading.
Okay, that's amazing.
So I probably spend around maybe 3,000 a month.
Yeah.
Which yeah, I can comfortably do trading. But then obviously I go on holidays, I go to lots of events and things like that as well. So
I know that's why you came to us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, to do some training so that you could have a different cash flow avenue, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And sorry guys, I forgot to mention Sam won our Entrepreneur Award of the Year for 2019. So I don't know what's happened to my memory. It's gone a bit today.
Yeah, so
yeah, so he won the award for it because he is, he's not just a one-trick pony, and I've never seen anybody implement as fast as him. I've had some amazing students who have come through our way, but you've just on the second day of training, you lined up viewings.
Yeah.
Okay, so after training, you and AJ went on viewings, and before I knew it, secured a property, asked us to help with the contract stuff. Then you had it up and running on a platform, everything in 7 days.
Yeah. So
right?
yeah.
So I call you the 7 days kid.
Yeah. So yeah, it was funny. So I actually just took the pictures from the listing and I put them straight onto Airbnb as soon as the landlord said yes. I just put those pictures straight onto Airbnb. There was no furniture or anything on the photos.
So just some random pictures.
Just random pictures, and
wow.
Yeah, and I just got it set up as quick as I could. And I just gave myself that window. I was like, right, I need it up and running in 7 days. If I can do that, then perfect. So.
And how many linen sets did you order?
Oh man, I went overboard. Yeah, so I ended up buying. So there's 4 cushions per room.
Yes. Okay.
And, sorry,
pillows.
4 pillows per room, and there
how many
is
rooms?
3 bedrooms.
Okay.
And I ended up getting around 60 pillowcases.
You're never going to be sure.
Yeah, so it's funny now, sometimes I just chuck the old ones out and put new ones on. So,
do you?
Yeah.
If you ever need some spare pillowcases,
I've got
you know where
loads
to
of
come.
Pillowcases. So yeah.
That's very inspiring.
Yeah.
So Sam here has got 3 children. He's a trader. Mm-hmm. He managed to get his first rent serviced accommodation set up in 7 days.
7 days.
So what's in store for this year?
So this year, I'm actually looking at sourcing deals.
Amazing.
So I would like to, help other people and take some of the weight off my own shoulders as well.
Yes, absolutely. I think you'll be amazing at that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've told him he's going to be amazing at it. You're going to be working with Dean from our Cambridge
I'm going to be working
team.
with Dean, yeah.
Dean, do you want to come and say hi? Dean's on the other side of the camera.
Yeah, so I think, for me personally, I love selling. I've always loved selling, and I love convincing people. It's not even like in a bad way, but
if you've got a good deal.
Yeah,
if you've got a good deal, you don't need to sell.
Exactly.
In my opinion, but you need to present it.
Yeah. So I think
properly.
it's more like getting the landlord to agree to a deal.
Yes.
Just that sort of adrenaline you get from going to viewings and getting a landlord to say yes. I've always been taught every no builds your character and every yes builds your business, right? And I just love that. So the more no's I go through, the more properties I view and stuff like that. It's just that journey, that process. I'm absolutely in love with. But obviously, I can't afford to take every single deal that comes my way. So So yeah, obviously, if I can help someone else get into property,
that's amazing.
Then
with your skill
and
set,
obviously I can make a bit of cash from that as well. It's a win-win situation from everyone.
Absolutely. Well,
so
if the biggest takeaway to give to somebody who's just starting out in property or rent service accommodation more specifically, what would be the golden nugget that you'd be happy to share with them?
Okay, so I say this all the time, but success loves speed. Okay, now.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, success loves speed.
I
And
agree.
It does not mean that you have to get your service accommodation set up fast. It means work fast, work quickly, and just do as many meetings as possible, as many viewings as possible.
It's a numbers game, right?
Yeah, it
and you
literally
improve
is,
your communication skills, your
definitely.
business skills, etc.
Yeah, so for anyone that maybe thinks that they need to know all the details and stuff like that, just go out there and do it. And just be as quick as possible about it. Just go and do it. Definitely.
Amazing. And what I'm going to do, guys, is leave Sam's details in the description below. So if you're interested to learn, I think, trading, a bit about more, because I think you've got a YouTube channel out.
So I've just started a new channel.
Yeah, tell everyone about that.
Okay, cool. So obviously, as Lesley said, I'm just an entrepreneur all round, and I've made a channel for entrepreneurs. Just to sort of teach people, motivate people maybe.
And take them through the journey with you, right?
Yeah, definitely. So it's going to be about everything.
Yeah.
Of course, I will talk mostly about trading.
Yeah.
But,
so what I really like about Sam is that he's very transparent, even when things don't go well, or you've ordered too many pillowcases. He's just transparent and he shares that. And he's very, very cheeky. So like and you're always happy to share. Because I remember the class you were in when you came to my masterclass, which was it November?
November? Yeah, October. Yeah.
It was a really good class. A lot of great energy, and a lot of people secured deals in that class already. I don't know about AJ. Do you know how he's doing?
So AJ's absolutely smashed it.
What's he done?
So
I need to get him on to talk about what he's been doing.
I'm not going to tell you guys the whole story.
Yeah.
But basically, he's secured 2 properties right next to each other.
Oh my gosh.
And they are up and running February. They're starting February. So right now they're doing a little bit of work on them.
Cambridge?
In Cambridge, yeah.
Oh, I need to catch up with him, huh?
Yeah, so he's doing really well. Yeah, he's doing really well.
That's amazing.
So,
I'm so pleased.
I'm really happy.
My students are flying.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
Sam, thank you. So guys, I'm going to drop Sam's details in the description below. If you want to reach out to him because you think he can give you some tips and connect with him, the details are below, okay?
Yeah.
So thank you, my darling.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thanks, viewers.
Cool.
Bye.